Nobody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch and let the big dogs eat. Let them on the fucking field.
Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
All right, what else is on the docket? The Heat,
Miami,
the Hurricanes, the
Heat and the Hurricanes. Well, since we're on football, let's go ahead and talk about the Canes. The Canes went ahead and they beat Georgia. They beat Georgia Tech. I seen it. It was an amazing game. You got Jacoby Brown, actually doing his thing. Getting his first touchdown.
You got it. Little play action pass to Rooster, and the pressure right there in Brown's face. He knows he's going to get hit.
Skinner got his first touchdown.
In the first quarter on the opening drive for Miami. Brown still has it, lofts it to the front corner of the end zone, and stepping in for the touchdown, Jaleel Skinner. It's a 4-yard touchdown pass, and the second of the game for Jacurri Brown.
We got touchdowns. Hold on, let me back up. We got touchdowns. We haven't seen touchdowns in 3 games? Nothing but field goals. So for me to see our young players doing their thing, it felt good. TVD, I like you, but you can't run. I don't know what's wrong with you. I thought after seeing you last year, I seen a few plays where you would run. You really would run. And this year, it just seemed like you was timid. It seemed like what we've been saying, like somebody just stole your heart and you lost everything. But I think adding our freshman quarterback to start the actual game over Garcia was a good thing. You see the defense, Cam Kinchens. Oh my God, 3 interceptions in one game, one for a touchdown, running it all the way back.
To points, and it was the second interception of the game from Cameron Kinchens.
Yeah, and finally the Canes getting some points off of a turnover. 2 big safeties in this game for Miami, both very young. And how about that? Not only the break on the ball, but able to hang on to the football, go up and high point it and be aggressive. That's one thing, both offensively and defensively. It looks like Kinchens is going to stay in, so this call will stand.
To lead the ACC.
There we go, just waiting on it. And, the first one was a crazy catch, and the last 2 a couple easy ones, but you'll take it anyway, and all the way to the house. Nobody over there as soon as he caught it. I'm sure 24. He's feeling pretty good, seeing nothing but grass and a couple orange jerseys to lead the way.
Yeah, man. We seen that last year with our quarterback that injured itself in I think it was the Alabama game, and that's when you seen TVD for the first time. It's like the team had a spark. It had a spark. We started scoring, and that's the same thing that I see with what happened on Saturday. You get somebody that can actually run. So if nobody can actually get off of their corner to get open, I can run the ball. I'm big. It's not like he could run it. He's a small guy. He's big. I think he's like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". He's still kind of slim, but he's still his height actually still looks decent because all of Miami players always look smaller than any other team that we play, regardless of the fact. So to see us score touchdowns, to see us celebrating finally, to see Cam Kinchens with 3 interceptions in one game, one for a run back. It felt good. It felt good. We, Georgia had no chance during the game. I think it was 14-0, then I think 7-14, and then we wound up just handling them after that. That's what I want to see. Now, again, it's Georgia Tech. Like, ain't really much you could gloat about. It's Georgia Tech. My main thing is, how does the offense look? You know what I'm saying? How does the offense look? How does these people like the Rooster? The Rooster was playing. He was running hard like a big dog.
In this fourth quarter, 21-7, trying to build on the lead. To the goal line and in for the touchdown, Jalen Knighton for Miami.
You know what I mean? Well, running like a Rooster. You had Kobe Young, touchdown. This guy transferred, he didn't really know the playbook like that. And then when he started learning the playbook, guess what happened? Now he's the individual that's really making plays. So for me to see that, it's always a good thing. It's always a good look. When the Canes do good, when the Dolphins do good, like I said, you see 305 in the back, that's what I bleed. I bleed 305. And when I see these young players in the University of Miami win the way they win, it make me feel good because, like I said, last podcast, we treat our players like they're a professional team. Now, FIU, on the other hand, we ain't worried about you. But University of Miami, Florida State, the Gators, even though I don't like those other 2 teams, we treat those teams like professional teams. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get the wrath. I don't care if you're 18, 19. I got to give you the business. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear Westerdamus, Marcus, or Chris talk shit about your ass? Do something good. Don't do more bad than good is what I'm saying. Do more good than bad. Yeah. And that's what I seen last game. More good than bad. Of course, we didn't have all those turnovers. Everybody looked like they was rallying around each other. And I like to see Mario Cristobal smile. Every time you're going for it on 4th down these last few games, you're not getting it. That means the O-line is weak and your whole thing is O-line. When we have this all-star coaching staff and we can't even generate no offense. And then you got these scrubs. These scrubs be coming and not handling us. It's like we the mutt, and then everybody just want to run it on us. Nah, man. For me, it felt good. And I hopefully this is not short-lived because I think we do play Clemson next. And I know that's probably going to be a tough game. But, hey, it looked like we got a new quarterback. We got some new they done resuscitated our heart. They done resuscitated us because we were dying. We were full of water. The hurricane done came in and we were drowning. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to sound bad, but we're like Katrina. We're like when we were in Fort Myers, water all the way to the ceiling. We can't breathe. But we just got resuscitated with this win, and hopefully it's not me just happy for 1 week, and we could go ahead and continue this positive note.
I hope so, man. I'm kind of afraid to see what happens next, but we should probably talk about the Heat or I did actually want to talk about Jaylen Brown, what Jaylen Brown said about the Kyrie situation.